Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, words to my brethren, Keith One Time Thurman. It's been reported that Keith One Time Thurman will be back in the ring. We have a date, we have an opponent, and it's a good matchup, man. So they're saying Keith Thurman will be returning to the ring as of April 14th of next year, and his opponent will be none other than Jessie Vargas, who just recently came off of a 10-round unanimous decision win against Aaron Herrera. Jessie Vargas, a good fighter, a guy that fought the likes of Bradley, fought the likes of Khabib, Alakaverdiev. I think he fought him. Could be wrong though. I think he fought Khabib. Um, but yeah, Jessie Vargas is going to be fighting Keith Thurman, and overall, this I think we'll start from the Vargas perspective. Jessie Vargas is coming off of he came off of a very long layoff. He hadn't fought since last November when he fought Pacquiao, so it was damn near over a year layoff. Switched promotional teams. Now I believe now he's an Al Heyman fighter, so you can expect to see him in there with some Al Heyman welterweights, and he's getting fed to one of the top welterweights early on in Keith Thurman. And for me, like, this fight for him, and I'm just gonna put it like this: the only way he's winning this fight is if he knocks Keith Thurman out. That's his best bet, and it's not out of the realm of possibility because Keith Thurman has shown himself to be a fighter who can get hurt. Like, he's been hurt before. He got hurt against Collazo. Um, Danny buzzed him with some shots here and there. But he's not a guy with an iron chin or iron body, as they say. So it's a fight for Vargas that you can win, but it's a fight that it's like, to me, it's like a 80-20 fight. Just Keith has too much boxing skills, too much power, and his ring craft is much superior to Jessie Vargas. So that's just what it is. I think it's a fight where Keith should win a clear unanimous decision. Unlike some 9-3, some stuff like that. As far as Keith, this fight for him will be it'll mark him by the time we get to the ring on April 14th. It'll be the end of a 13-year layoff, the 13-month layoff, I should say. And first of all, it's good to see him back in the ring. I have a lot of questions about his commitment to boxing because psychologically, when a fighter becomes a champion and he gets some money and things in his life start to go really well for him, the human nature is that they get complacent. They don't love the sport as much. They don't train as hard. I think it was Jack Dempsey who said that it's hard to get up in the morning and do your road work when you're sleeping it's in silk linen sheets. And that's a very real quote. I think the same thing could be said for Thurman. He's got money in boxing. He's been in big fights. He's a unified champion. He's gotten married. He's done some traveling. And I have genuine concerns about his dedication to boxing. And I'm looking to see, just where he's at in this fight with Vargas. It's a fight where I'm expecting to see him obviously not look as sharp as I'm accustomed to because of the layoff, because of just probably had to cut some weight in camp because I do know that he balloons up in weight in between fights. So I'm not expecting him to be sharp. I'm really not, but I'm expecting him to grind out a clear unanimous decision victory over Vargas. This is a voluntary defense for those of you who don't know. Vargas is ranked fourth by the WBC, but it is a voluntary defense. And it's the first of a fight where, from this point forward, it's going to be only about a handful of fights for Keith Thurman that we want to see. And it's the Porter fight, which seems to be a lot closer than the Spence fight. But Porter and Spence are the only two big fights people want to see Keith in. So it's important that when he goes into this fight with Vargas, that he go in there, he shows that he's the superior boxer. He uses his ring craft, the ability to double and triple up on jabs, showing sharp, effective counterpunching, and using that foot speed and elusiveness to really just like put it on Jessie Vargas, because that's what he should do. Stylistically, it's not a good fight for Jessie. He never really, he beat Saddam Ali. Saddam Ali won to become a champion in 154, but Vargas has struggled with C-class fighters. Vargas struggled with what's his name, Khabib Alakaverdiev. Vargas also pretty much got thoroughly outboxed by Timothy Bradley up until that 12th round where he hurt Bradley. So my thing with Vargas is, like, he's shown himself to be a tale of two fighters in his career. He's had fantastic moments where he's hurt Bradley, but he got dominated in that fight for the most part. Knocked out a fighter in Saddam Ali who was coming out from sensational wins to Luis Abregu, and then now then he fought Manny Pacquiao and got thoroughly outclassed. So we know his level. I think his level was somewhere right on the tip of B class, but probably more towards high C class fighter. And that's what it is, man. So that's my overall opinion on the matchup, and my perspective on both fighters. I like Jessie Vargas. He's a I wouldn't say he's a friend of the channel because I've only met Jesse on a few occasions, but he's someone who's shown me love. You guys see him in the intro sometimes on here, so I love Jesse. I'll probably be rooting for him to win this fight, but I don't think he's gonna win. To be honest with you, so. That's my opinion. April 14th, Keith Thurman coming back to the ring. Hopefully, we see Danny Garcia back in the ring too. These PBC welterweights need to start getting more active because it's hurting the sport of boxing that these dudes are only fighting once a year. And Al Heyman got to do a better job. 2018 from start to finish has to be a bounce back here for PBC. And if not, they're going to be in some big trouble. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe. Follow True School Sports on Instagram at True School Sports. And like I always say in every video, my name is Brennan Taylor, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. And that's Dania in South Florida, in case you didn't know. So get your geography up. So until next time, take care, guys.